For the past 10 years, a collaboration of business leaders, employment agencies, and consultants have worked with Spokane County Community Services, Housing, and Community Development to promote the value of employing people with disabilities in our community. Today, that effort is known as HireAbility Spokane. As you're about to see, HireAbility Spokane has proven to be a highly innovative, highly productive, and definitely highly successful strategy for not only people with disabilities, but our Spokane business community as well.
Some employers that are considering hiring people with disabilities might focus on their disabilities. Here at Berg, we focus on their abilities. We have lots of different machines here, and Chad knows them all. He's able to weld different types of fabric, he can sew, and he can assist on the cutting table. Chad is definitely one of our MVPs. Chad is really goal-oriented. He wanted to work in inventory, and now he works in inventory. Hiring Chad was one of the best business decisions we've ever made. We're really happy to have him here.
Dylan just genuinely loves being at work, and it shows in his attitude and his maneuvers and things that he does throughout the day. Dylan is really hands-on in our molding department. He has the ability to take a molded plastic part and put it into the machine that removes the sprue, which is the plastic tab from the injection point of the mold. I think Dylan's best skills are his computer skills. He's able to go in and for a receiving department and scan in all of the daily receipts. He's also worked on data archiving projects, and he's inputting those into our business system. Dylan works hard, he shows up on time, and then he's earning that paycheck, and I think that really boosts his confidence for him.
Nick's main responsibility is our dishwasher. When he's done, we actually use him for prep also. Nick had so much excitement when I interviewed him. I wanted to hire him right then and there, get him started right then and there, mainly just from that enthusiasm and excitement. Anything that we need help with prep-wise, he is more than willing to learn. He reads the recipes very easily, takes direction extremely well. After one time, he knows it. He does not need any assistance in the back. He has 90% of the prep down that he can just jump in and help. The excitement that Nick has and the enthusiasm that he has, he's willing to learn. He's willing to do absolutely anything that we give him. And here at Sweet Old Burrito, that is exactly what we're looking for.
When we hired Dan, we had several concerns that just maybe made us think once or twice about whether we should do it. What we thought about was, do we need to treat Dan differently? Do we need to make accommodations? And what we realized is that our concerns were all unjustified. Dan just works like anybody else here at Dorian. There were no additional costs with hiring Dan. We compensate him just like we compensate every other employee, so all regulations just apply, and that's it. There are no additional risk factors with Dan. It's just the normal course of business every day with every other employee. Surprisingly, our workman's compensation did not increase. All the federal, state employment laws are the same. It's the standard course of business, so really there was no change. We brought Dan on, and everything ended up working just like it would with every other employee, and it's been fantastic.
One of the strategies that makes HireAbility Spokane unique is our job coaches. These are employment professionals and communication consultants who work with the new employee to help train and set up supports to enhance employee job performance.
The fact that Jesse had a job coach really helped get him acquainted with the tasks that we had for him and get acquainted with Adam's Tractor. By having his job coach here to help him, we could give Jesse tasks. When I explained it to Jesse, she was there with him, asking questions, and then helped coach him through those initial month or so of getting things done and how to do things and who to ask if he had problems, which increased Jesse's comfort level with Adam's Tractor and increased our comfort level knowing that someone was with Jesse watching him in that first month of employment. Having a job coach was a great benefit to get Jesse acclimated, and it didn't cost us a thing. It didn't affect our bottom line at all. We didn't have to make any special accommodations for Jesse at Adam's Tractor. He just came in the door and got to work. I think that by giving Jesse a chance with that interview and finding out what he had to offer, after that it really was a very easy decision to hire him.
What's going through Dylan's head when he's here at OdStart is it's joy, because you can see it. Dylan fits in great with our corporate culture. He performs his job duties well. He's always on time, works hard, and people just love having him here. Dylan loves everybody here, and everybody loves him. So it's just a win-win situation for everybody here at OdStart.
Chad is willing to pitch in. He's a great team player, and he's an extremely hard worker. Chad and the other folks that work here with disabilities are a very important part of our culture. It creates a family-like environment, and all of our employees love working with Chad.
Dan's become a great part of our workforce. We love having him here, and everything that we were concerned about really has not come to fruition. It's just been a great experience for us.
Nick is one of those employees that you always wish you had more of. He's so excited to come here every day. Nothing gets him down. He's willing to help anywhere, everywhere, with anyone. Just that excitement is something that you can't teach. It's something that they either have or don't have. And if they have it, it's great.
I think it's very important for an employer to consider taking a chance on a person with disability, because you're getting an employee who really wants to be there. It's not going to take their opportunity for granted. They're going to show up every day on time. They're going to work hard. They're going to be a model employee for you.
What I'd say to another employer thinking about hiring someone with a disability is to give them a chance. We gave Jesse a chance, and it's been a great thing for us.
Give him a chance. It's a decision you will not regret.